always appreciate.
Yeah,
We have
in
profit
business.
returns in it. So we also have for ourselves. So this home layout located off Rumukushi Ibueche Road, like I said, is a buy and build environment and it's well fenced. It's already fenced and it's a gated layout. So within yourself, you can turn into an estate for yourself, and it's just going for 2.2 million naira.
Oh, I had 200. I was about to say,
Jesus
Take
Christ.
me 10, give me 10.
take my money.
2.2 million naira. So you can reach us on 0704778.
The first step in real estate investment is the inspection.
Exactly.
Find that time, create that time to come and inspect this land. As much as you're calling to gather details about this property, find that time. Our inspection days are Wednesdays and Saturdays. Today, actually, just call us. We'll tell you, locate you. Then we'll direct you where our office is at. GRA in Sirim layout. Coming from GRA bus stop, it's after Mandela Car Wash. Coming from Ikwe Road, just after Liverpool Hotel. Just call us. Today is Wednesday. Come and inspect
What time?
this
10
land.
a.m.
10 a.m. We'll take you free of charge. You just come down. If you're driving, you come down to the office, you park your vehicle, we'll drive you down and bring you back to the office. You'll see all our properties. And on Saturdays is a tour. We'll take you around to all our properties. It's not actually one we have or two, the one we mentioned. We have other properties on ground. So you get to see them for yourself. Ask any questions you want to. Feel free. Then you invest with us.
Well, you did say you're the real estate plug.
Yes,
Exactly.
do business with us and go to sleep.
And as usual, there's no gender role to real estate investment, and you're not too old, neither are you too young to invest in real estate. Finally, our number 0704 237
Thank you very much, ladies.
7837.
I've
Thank
got
you.
to go. Bye.
Bye.
Every hour, when the big stories break, depend on our 24-hour news team to bring you the latest. Today, 95.1 FM.
Today, 95.1 FM. Port Harcourt. News update.
Hello and good morning. Here's the news update here on Today 95.1 FM. I am Annie Abdul Salam. Nigeria has recorded 239 new cases of the coronavirus. Nigeria Center for Disease Control disclosed the figure on its Twitter handle. The country now has a total of 54,247 confirmed cases, with 42,010 persons discharged and 1,023 deaths. The Nigerian Senate has said none of its members received 20 million naira COVID-19 palliative from the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC. Director of Projects of the Interim Management Committee of the NDDC, Cairo Ojobo, had alleged in a recent newspaper interview that the agency gave the said sum to each senator, while each of the agency gave 20 million naira to each senator, while each of the House of Representatives member collected 15 million naira as palliatives. Spokesperson for the Senate, Ajibola Basiru, in a statement denied Ojobo's claims, challenging him to either release the full list of the lawmakers who benefited from the palliative or tender a public apology immediately. The issue of open defecation in Nigeria has continued to worry stakeholders in the country at the sensitization workshop held in Port Harcourt by the National Orientation Agency in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Water Resources. An official of the ministry, Susan Ofiowo, emphasized the need for open defecation-free Nigeria. Ofiowo expressed regret that Nigeria has taken a top position on the list of countries practicing open defecation in the world. On his part, the River State coordinator of the National Orientation Agency, Young Ayot Tamuna, said the ongoing state government water project will help reduce open defecation in the state. Our correspondent reports that the workshop was aimed at sensitizing members of the public on the dangers of open defecation and practical steps towards achieving an open defecation-free Nigeria by the year 2025. And on the foreign scene, 14 people are to go on trial in France over the deadly attack on the satirical magazine Charlie Hebdo more than 5 years ago. Most of the alleged accomplices will stand trial in Paris today, but 3 will be tried in absentia. They are accused of helping the militant Islamist attackers who shot dead 12 people in and around Charlie Hebdo's offices in January 2015. A third gunman shot dead a policewoman and attacked a Jewish supermarket. In total, 17 people were killed in a period of just 3 days, which marked the beginning of a wave of jihadist attacks across France and left more than 250 people dead. And that was the news update here on Today 95.1 FM. Do not forget, take responsibility. You must wash your hands frequently with soap under running water. Avoid touching your face in high contact surfaces to prevent the spread of coronavirus. So have a good morning.
Radio has never been this good. Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
Today is here. Yesterday is gone and unrecoverable. Tomorrow, you don't know what it holds, right? You have today. Yes, you heard me. You have today. The indisputable truth is that today is pregnant with both good and bad. You have freely been given today as a gift to see what you will make out of it. Permit me to be positive. Permit me to sideline the negative and magnify the good. Permit me to espouse on today. Today is great. Today is wonderful. Today is targetable and targets can be achieved. Today is domineering and you can be dominant. Today is a conqueror and goals can be conquered. Today is challenging and you can challenge yourself for the better. Today is cheerful. You can choose to be happy. Just in case you're sulking, saddened and feeling sorry for yourself. Enough of the wallow in self-pity. You have today. I mean today. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Take that step today. Opportunities are everywhere. Just be sensitive. Build on yourself and get ready for the opportunity. Be the best you can be today, because I see the sun smiling on you. This message is powered by Today
95.1 FM.
Voice of the people.
Talk radio. I listen to a lot of talk radio.
95.1 FM.
6 minutes gone past 9, and you're listening to Today 95.1 FM. I've got with me representatives of Peeps Global Trading Company. So please, I'll just allow you to introduce yourselves before we move on to what Peeps is all about. Good morning. Great to have you.
Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Port Harcourt people. I'm Ako Daniel by name.
Ako Daniel.
Yes.
Good to have you.
Thank you.
And you are?
Yeah, Mr. Bernard Chidi.
Mr. Bernard Chidi.
Thank you.
Great to have you. So, Ako Daniel, tell us about Peeps Global Trading Company.
Awesome. Peeps Global Trading Company is a first-class educational system. A first-class educational system that equips you, empower you with the skill set to navigate the world's largest money market. The world's largest money market we're talking about is Forex. Forex does whooping of $6.3 trillion every day globally. And it's a more reason why we are passionate about this. Why? Because it can affect people's personal finances, and it can also affect our economy, positively. And because of that, we are here this morning to tell people that Peeps Global Trading Company can mentor you, and we can hold you by the hand, show you on how to profit from the market.
All right, I'm going to ask first, Peeps Global Trading Company, are you registered here in Nigeria or Nigeria alone? When did you start? Just give me a quick background.
Okay, thank you. Peeps Global Trading Company is an indigenous company. I mean, we are registered, we are well recognized with our government, and also we started some years back, 2 years precisely, but that doesn't mean that I started or my mentor started 2 years in Forex. We had Forex experience all the years back, but as a company, as an institute, we started 2 years ago.
All right, and 2 years till now, how has it been for Peeps Global Trading Company?
It's been awesome. It's been awesome. By the special grace of God, we've been able to train over 2,000 students. 2,000 students. I tell you every day, even Lagos training is going on there, and also on Zoom training are going on there, because we have a student also at Turkey, Italy, France, US.
So you have them all over the world?
Yes, as long as they can partner with us online.
All right. So how does Pips Global operate in the financial markets?
We operate using our tools. Our tools are essential. We are looking at helping over 100,000 Nigerians on the forex market, and we have been able to design out well-simplified tools. Well-simplified tools like the ebooks. The ebooks is where people can learn from the comfort of their zone. I mean, when you are at your office, when you are at your business center, you can actually use the ebook to actually browse through the forex market, knowing how to trade, and knowing not just how to trade, but to profit from the market. And also we have the trading signal. The trading signal is like the bomb. The trading signal is the copy and paste platform. The copy and paste platform enables everybody as a student, as you're learning, so that you can be earning. Because of we look at our society, and we want to try as much as possible help people leverage their financial struggles. Instead of you struggling on how you can take care of some certain needs as you are a student, we also help you to make daily money using the daily trading signal. And the daily trading signal, as at least every day, you are sure that 10 trades, 20 trades are sent, and we have 90% win ratio. 90% win ratio. That is awesome. And this is not just we saying
so
it.
You're saying
it is a
out
testament of our students.
Out of the 20 signals that you may send, about
18
about 18 of them will actually
play out. And that's what we are looking, because we can't tell anybody that tells you is a win-win-win in the forex market is a lie. Forex market is like every other open business out there that you can actually run loss. But if you have the right tools and also the right knowledge and the right mentorship, then the 90% win ratio is actually assured.
So before we go on, let me just find out. Now, you're here because you want people to know about Pips Global Trading Company.
Yes, and about our presentation happening tomorrow.
And you're hoping that they will be interested. So what category of people are you hoping this gets out to?
Everybody. You know, a great man says that if one person can do it, everyone can do it. Everyone, if you're a business person, you're an employee, or you're an investor, you like investing your money, trying to plant seeds right now financially, you can also be there, because it is for everybody. I mean, every field. We have doctors, we have lawyers, we have barristers, enough of them. We have business people that operate in shops. You can learn how to trade. Everyone can learn how to trade. As I'm talking to you, we even have pastors, men of God, that are also learning, so that they can also help their congregation. Exactly. So we are having a mentorship section tomorrow, and the mentorship section is where everything begins, because I am a product of a mentorship section. So the mentorship section is going to take place tomorrow by 10 a.m. But because we are trying to control the crowd, you need a code for you to be given an appointment whereby you can attend this mentorship class or a one-on-one mentorship with my coach and mentor. And all you need to do is to SMS the word mentorship to this number 0906 729 0847. I call that number again, 0906 729 0847. And before we move on, I want to tell you, I remember some years back, I never believed in Forex. I never believed in Forex because I had some folks around me who discouraged me without me even knowing the market already, that the market doesn't work because they have given their money to some folks and the money as agreed is not coming as the way they agreed. So that was a source of discouragement to me, and it kept me like 2-3 years down without looking at the forex market until I got bankrupt in my business. I had a downturn in my business, and I looked at it. Forex was the only way out. So I heard, in fact, it was in your station. I heard on your station, and I decided to just visit the site. And amazingly, it blew my mind. It was so easy, like it was simplified. That's when I know Pips Global Trading Company actually can help everybody. And since then, I have never regretted. Since then,
fantastic.
I have never regretted.
Fantastic. So let me just quickly move on to you, sir, here. How has your experience been as a Forex trader? How has that been?
Yes, it's been awesome and so good. I was an employee for 23 years in a multinational, and the time came when I needed to take my leave. And Pips Global made things easy for me because I decided not to be an employee anymore, but to be an investor or an employer of labor. And all that I needed was knowledge. How do I go about it? So when I enrolled, first of all, I heard about Pips Global through a medium like this, and I enrolled. And after the enrollment, I was exposed to demo trading. After that, I began to trade live. And today, I'm not just only so okay with my finances, but I can really trade at the comfort zone of my house. I can really trade on my own, and I can also even inform my subjects and people around me, give them the necessary education on how they can really go about it. Because when you look around, you can see that it's not always easy or okay for one to have a single source of income.
Yeah.
But Pips Global has really assisted me to really be on my feet.
Okay, so how quick were you able to learn? How long were you with Pips before you understood the technicalities and the intrigues of forex trading? Was it difficult? Was it easy? It took you 6 months? It took you 1 day? How?
No, I actually, after enrollment, within 2 weeks, I was involved in demo trading. And they took me by the hand and we were attending lectures. And after that 2 weeks, after a month, okay, another thing is that during our training, they exposed us to what we call learning and earning and learning as well. And in that process, we were able to be making some gains, some profits as we were learning. So within a month, I was able to really be putting my hands on live trading after the 2 weeks demo trading.
Amazing. So tell us again about this one-on-one presentation.
Yeah, this one-on-one presentation is going to take place tomorrow, and the time is 10 a.m. The venue will be forwarded to anyone that is giving the appointment, and that's why you need to be fast as possible to SMS mentorship to this number 0906 729 0847. 0906 729 0847. You know, the kind of people that we have as students in Pips Global Trading Company, when you get to know them, you find out that most of them are working and they are doing well in their own field. But maybe as an employee, they looked at it that, what about if I get fired? What about if I retire? What about if I'm retrenched? All of these things happen and they are reality. And when they consider all of this, they forge ahead to getting another source of income, at least a supplemented source of income. And that's why we could have barristers. That's why we could have people that are working in oil fields. And that's why we could have doctors. We have a whole lot of them that you could meet tomorrow. And this is because everybody can do this. If we can do it, everyone can do it. And that's why everyone needs to be at the mentorship ground tomorrow. And the code is mentorship.
All right.
What you send is mentorship to this number 0906 729 0847. And if time permits me, allow me to speak and talk about a very amazing student, one of my good mentee.
Right.
This lady, she had never met me before. She has never seen me before. She has never seen any of the educators in Pips Global Trading Company. She only joined us via the online platform. And she's from Turkey, as in she resides in Turkey. This lady is doing awesomely well. She's 2 months, 2 weeks right now. And as of on Sunday evening, right? That was when Blessing spoke. On Sunday evening. On Sunday evening, when she was given a platform to talk to the students, she told them, she said she came with a mindset to learn. That's the most important thing. People don't want to learn. They prefer to carry their money, give to somebody and said, give me 15 or 20%. And the question is, what about if you learn what this person knows and you actually get the 100% all to yourself? It's amazing how we think in our society, and that's why we are so passionate in telling people you can do this thing, you can profit from this market. Even if somebody is giving you the fish right now, if it's giving you the stipends right now, what about the time that you would need to do something full time? That's when this knowledge comes in. So if it takes you to learn right now, learn. Even if you are not after the earning, learn this skill. It can help you in 20 years time. It can help you in 10 years time. And all you need to do, like we've said, SMS mentorship. Mentorship to this line 0906 729 0847. It all starts with a mentor. We want to stop the godfatherism system, or mindset in our society. We are looking at how we can mentor people because we were mentored, and mentorship is the fastest cut to mastery.
For this mentoring, do they have to pay for that?
No, not at all. It's open for everyone. I think it's even like a COVID bonanza we're giving people so that you can learn this free of charge. So you need to be at the mentorship grant tomorrow, and the time is 10 a.m. Prepare yourselves, clear all your schedules. SMS right now, mentorship to this number 0906 729 0847. I keep saying this, Annie. I listened to you so well since I think 2015 or 2016 thereabout, and I keep hearing people coming to talk about the global market, the digital world. I never had any second thought that there will be a time like this. This time is already so obvious that people need to begin to consider digital market. You need to start considering it, no matter who you are, and that's why tomorrow you need to be at the mentorship section.
Let me just quickly ask if there's anything else you want to let the listeners know before we wrap up.
Yeah, Madam Annie, one of your sound bites says, be the best of whatever you are. And as somebody that wants to be a forex trader, I want to be the best. I don't just want to be taking stipends or people managing my fund for me. I want to be trained, and that is what Pips Global has been giving me. So I will also invite people to really come and see how you can be given the ability to be the best of forex trader. Trading. Because you cannot just say that you want somebody to be managing your fund for you. That means you are not the best. So I appreciate what Pips Global is doing, and I will also like other people to be part of the whole thing.
All right, one more chance for you to say something.
Thank you. I like a statement from one of my mentees. He says, you don't put your money, your finance into a system you cannot control. Why don't you control your economy by learning how to trade forex today? SMSing mentorship to this number 0906 729 0847. If you do this, you will be in total charge of your finances.
All right, fantastic. It was great having you both here.
Thank you, Annie.
And a delight to learn of Pips Global Trading Company.
Thank you very much, Annie.
All right, then, just stay tuned. We're moving on to another segment right now. The opinion poll comes up in just a moment. Don't touch the dial.
Are you ready? Today, 95.1 FM, the voice of the people. The voice.
You don't wake up one day and say, okay, this policy is working, and then you expect it to crash the market in the next.
Cassava variety that takes 7 months. Do they know it or they don't?
What's the beginning?
Because you can see they are involved.
They are involved, true.
So how can you solve it? What will stop it? They're involved. Look at 1.something billion special allowance, 1.2 billion special allowance, padding of budget, 4 billion, this billion, 400 billion. How can they stop
Hello,
it?
good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, what's your name?
Yeah, this is Mr. Zion. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, Zion, go ahead.
I think I totally disagree with the man.
Today's Quest with Annie.
Wake up to today's quest.
Wake up.
All the news and information you need in one go. Get started with the best of sports, lifestyle, analysis, and Annie.
Can you feel it?
Can you feel it? Wake up to today's quest with Annie on Today 95.1 FM from 6 to 11 a.m. weekdays. Fantastic.
You can never plan the future by the past. He who has a right to live can bear almost any out. Lost time is never found again. It is the province of knowledge to speak, and it is the privilege of wisdom to listen. I don't take life too seriously. You'll never get out of it alive. Educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. In the end. It is not the years in your life that counts. It is the life in your years. Make it count with us. Make it count with us at Today 95.1 FM. 95.1 FM.
95.1 FM. Voice of the people.
And we're back.
Opinion poll on today's quest.
More than 3 over 4 of the loots we're talking about in this country today were loots within the 16 years.
Here is a great opportunity to sample all our opinions on the issues raised.
In Port Harcourt says the PDP is trying to divert our attention because Nigerian funds was looted by the PDP. Melody in Uniport says Madam Jonah is yet to come in terms of the fact that her tenure has expired. Annie, please tell him that investigation is not what you make public until the final stage.
Send your opinion to us on Facebook, www.facebook.com/Today95.1 FM, or on Twitter @TodayFM951. You can also sample your opinions with us on WhatsApp or on our SMS portal using the numbers 070-1933-9962. It's gone past the hour of 9. My goodness, how time flies. So let's move on to opinion poll. For opinion poll, we're looking at a story from the DPR. The DPR says in 2 years, Nigeria will be an exporter of petrol. It says here that the Department of Petroleum Resources has said with some of the ongoing modular plants across the country, combined with Dangote refinery and the expected commencement of the 3 plants in Port Harcourt, Kaduna, and Warri refineries, Nigeria will become a net exporter of petrol in the next 2 years. DPR Director Mr. Sariki Awalu told the Minister of Information and Culture, Mr. Lai Mohammed, who visited the agency headquarters in Lagos, that the flow of import will be reversed when the new refineries begin operations. He added that the feat will be achieved through the combined capacity of 375,000 barrels per day from 27 modular refineries, 650,000 barrels from Dangote refinery, and 450 barrels per day from the nation's refineries, which are currently being fixed. Mind the way, that means Dangote's alone churns higher with 650 from their one refinery. The nation from their combined 3 will churn out 450, and the 27 modular refineries will be churning out 375,000 barrels per day. All right, so Awalu assured the minister that already Dangote Integrated Refinery and Petrochemical Project, the biggest in Africa, Walter Smith Refinery with 7,000 capacity per day and others are almost nearing completion. He said the aspiration of DPR is to grow the country's crude oil reserves to 40 billion barrels and gas to 210 trillion cubic feet, adding that the department will also increase oil production from its current 2.4 million capacity per day to 3 million barrels per day, as well as reduce the cost of production. Currently, we have oil prospective license of about 61, more than 2,000 wells that are producing crude oil and condensates. We have about 125 wells producing gas. We equally have 20 floating, loading, and offloading vessels, 28 oil terminals, several float stations, oil and gas processing factories. He stated, according to him, in the next 36 months, the country will start massive exportation of fertilizers to boost its foreign exchange earnings. I can tell you that in the next year and a half, we'll be a net exporter of fertilizer because it is the bedrock of agriculture. And this is what we will deliberately push to key into this government sense of diversification, he said. He told Mohammed that the federal government is implementing a 6 billion standard cubic feet gas supply per day to lay the foundation for the industrial and economic growth of the country. He said the projects consisted of Obiafu, Obirikom, Oben pipeline for 2.2 billion standard cubic feet of gas, which is near completion, and the 2.2 billion standard cubic feet Escravos Lagos pipeline to power the entire southwest geopolitical zone, and Ajakuta Kaduna Kano pipeline to convey 2.2 billion standard cubic feet of gas per day. He added that the agency has keyed into the diversification agenda of the current administration by providing the enabling environment and pushing for the local production of fertilizer to boost agriculture. The minister commended the management of DPR for the measures taken to prevent COVID-19 pandemic from crippling the nation's economy, highlighted the role played by the agency in sustaining peace in the host communities of Niger Delta, which has resulted in a halt in pipeline vandalism and restiveness. What the DPR does go far beyond what is technical, because their engagement of the oil-producing communities is very key. When we came in 2015, production had dipped because of the restiveness in the south, in the Niger Delta, I beg your pardon. It is not by accident that we have some stability and modicum of peace in that area today. It is because of the policies that have been put in place to continue to engage communities, he said. So on the one hand, DPR says, look, less than 2 years, we will be exporting petrol and fertilizers. Part of the story tells us that fertilizers too are included. Then another story from this day newspaper talks about the BUA Group. BUA, Boa Group, a Nigerian conglomerate concentrating on manufacturing, infrastructure, and agriculture, has diversified into oil and gas business with the signing of a deal with Accents of France to refine 200,000 barrels of crude oil in the country. The deal will see Accents, France's largest hydrocarbons group, license key refinery technologies to BUA, one of Nigeria's leading industrial conglomerates, in the contract that was signed between both parties in France yesterday. Chairman of the Boa Group, Mr. Abdul Samad Rabiu, who signed on behalf of the company, said the viability of the project, which will be located in Akwa Ibom State, was assured given the economics of fuel importation in the country. Nigeria imports 90% of its petroleum products. We spend 35% of our foreign exchange on importing petroleum products. The new refinery, with a capacity to produce 200,000 barrels per day, is expected to be operational in 2024. The bidding process was managed by energy consultants KBR, which also will be handling subsequent rounds for engineering and construction phase currently underway. The refinery will be built using an undisclosed mix of debt and equity, with several development and commercial banks in negotiations with the BUA Group. The contract was signed in Paris between Rabiu and the CEO of Accents at a ceremony presided over by France's Minister Delegate for Foreign Trade and Economic Attractiveness, Frank Resta. Accents beat the U.S. company Honeywell UOP, which got through to the final round according to sources close to the bid. President Macron has given special determination and support to this project, Rabiu told Africa Report. Rabiu has been made chairman of the Macron-initiated Franco-Nigeria Investors Club. In his comments, Centenac said the technologies of Accents is licensing will give the country the chance to breathe easier, with the plant having the ability to refine biofuels. We are the world leader in Euro's 5 fuel standard. This has already reduced car pollution in Europe by a factor of 5 or 6, and it also allows Nigeria to start using the latest generation of fuel-efficient engines, the first step towards fighting global warming, he said. Rabiu noted that he believed that his investment in sustainability will pay off in the long run as new fuel standards continue to evolve along with the climate crisis. Well, there's so much else in that story, but I want to place the stories together. DPR says in 2 years, look, we'll be an exporter of petrol and fertilizers. And then the BUA just yesterday signing a deal in faraway France. They will have their refinery located in Akwa Ibom. That's what they say. They'll be churning out about 200,000 barrels of refined crude per day. Obviously, for a long period, I think part of the issue that has bedeviled that sector has been the subsidy that was paid for the importation of petrol, and why we couldn't get our refineries working, why we didn't have modular refineries established everywhere, why we didn't take charge